What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Stony. What's up, collective? We're going to tap into this energy and I'm going to tell you what you need to know right now. Shoot, what's going on? You're going through some type of change. You may be going through some type of debt. Laugh it off. Debt, like you owe somebody, or death. Let me see. Adversity, yeah, your enemy. You need to know your enemy is around. But you feel good. At the end of the day, you feel balanced. There's some choice that you did not make. Oh, you need to be concerned about some choice that you did not make. Now you're feeling guilty about it. You need to keep going. You need to persevere. Perseverance. You need to persevere to get through it in order to see some type of freedom. Because freedom is the end result. If you're not free, it's not over. You need to keep going. Yeah. And you're going to have to be courageous with whatever this is that you're walking through. Judgment. Okay, so the decision is already in your favor. You need to be aware of not trusting. So you may be afraid about your money. Yeah, with the death. Perhaps your money is going to stop, or your money is changing. But it's due to like an adversary. You do have an enemy. I'm telling you, there's somebody around your finances. Maybe check your accounts, balance out your accounts. Because I feel like you need to be concerned. You need to be concerned. Don't worry, but be concerned. Like, yeah, I'm still getting that somebody is awfully too close to your finances. There's an adversary that's awfully too close to your money. I don't know. You just feel better not making a decision about something. You know, I think you feel better just, yeah, maybe just letting something go with the flow. Because I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So you just feel better to let your intuition go with the flow. I don't know. Somebody is just upset because things are balanced out for you. You need to make some type of financial moves ASAP. But there's going to be a block. but not for long. Like, you get things right back in motion, you know, and I feel like it's when you stop and use your intuition, that's where it's better for you instead of being like using your mind. I don't know, somebody wants you to be in a horrible state. Like, when it comes to you getting your life together, you're good. I don't care what you're going through. Like, don't worry about it. Whatever is going on in your life and you having to get your life together, don't worry about it. Like, don't stress about, oh, I gotta get my life together. You might be stressing about getting your life together. We was talking about that earlier, making small changes, perseverance. Yeah, perseverance means you keep going even though there's an adversary there. You do little by little. Yeah, freedom. That's the end result. You being free. So just keep persevering until you get exactly what you want. Yeah, I feel like the law is on your side, spiritual law, or even the judicial system. I feel like the law is on your side. You just have to be the type of person to have courage. You're just gonna have to have courage. Now, courage, people just be like, oh, okay, be brave. It's not just about being brave, it's about being scared. First, you gotta be scared in order to have courage. Just, if you could just walk into a room and you're not scared, that's not courage at all. Courage is when you're afraid. Bravery is when you're scared but you still do it. That's what courage is. It doesn't take courage to walk from one end of a room to the next, but let a whole bunch of people be in that room and let the president be there. Oh, yeah, it's going to take a lot of courage to walk past. So if somebody is courageous, that means you have to be afraid first. That's what like success is going to look like for you when you still making them steps even though you're afraid. As far as like the mental part of you, I wouldn't trust it right now because you have an adversary in your third house. You have an adversary in your mental. So I wouldn't even trust that right now. Like, just trust that God made a decision and walk using your intuition. I don't know why somebody wants you to feel guilty, but you're not going to feel guilty. Like, humor. Yeah, you need to laugh something off. You need to laugh something off. It's really not that serious. Somebody must have took something like completely serious or something. You got adversaries gossiping about you now, talking about you or talking to you crazy. Somebody took something really seriously. And now, like, it's always your money. It's like, you know what? I'm coming to the decision, to the point to think that people just, they're gonna use any excuse to start with you. It don't matter if you did something or not. Somebody's just gonna make an excuse to do something. Oh, you did this. I gotta attack you now. Meanwhile, you didn't do anything. Meanwhile, you did not do nothing. But people wanna lie just to fight you. People will lie and be like, You looked at me some type of way, and meanwhile you wouldn't even see that person. You looking past that person and through that person. People always want to have just a reason to start with you. Like if they drunk off alcohol. And then want you to feel some invisible guilt. Like you ain't never did nothing to feel guilty about. Message of concern. All right, so maybe you're giving out bad messages. I hope nobody's coming to you with this. All right. All right, so where you live may be a problem. You might not like where you live. Message of concern. Somebody from your neighborhood is going to like slide a letter under your door. I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on around your money. I don't know if you have your money in a bank, and these people in this bank, like this bank is poor. There's something about this bank that they're not like a name brand bank. This bank should be might be shutting down. Okay, so you could get a letter from like a bank or something like that they're closing down. But it looks kind of like scroungy anyway. It looks like, it's not Citibank. It's not Bank of America. It's not TD Bank. It's not Chase. It's not, no, it's something else. I have no idea. Anyway, that bank is closing down. So take your money up out of there, I guess. Excuse me. Somebody's going on a trip. Somebody is traveling. I hope they're not coming to you. Oh my goodness, they just may be coming to you. Somebody is traveling to you. Like they are in love with you or something like that. Ew. We was just talking about no love. It's a no love zone. Okay? You might be in love though. Oh my goodness. You about to get money. That's what makes me happy too. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nobody's talking about love right now. You might feel like in love with your money right now, but I'm seeing a great fortune coming. This is what make you happy. Some bread. Yeah, but somebody is coming towards you. And you know what I'm saying? They trying to court you and be romantic and stuff like that. So I don't know if you want to entertain this. Maybe, just keep them, don't get in bed with them. Just keep them, yes, hold my hand. Oh, this is fun. It was a pleasure seeing you. Like courtship, like keep it like that. Watch out. Don't jump into bed with nobody. Because somebody is coming to jump, and they coming from a long ways because it's a train. They got luggages. It's a no. Somebody may be trying to get you pregnant. Anyway it go, we already established in the first reading that none of this is going down. It's not going down this way. Okay? So, yeah, high honor. You ain't got to go nowhere, but you got to stand up for yourself. High honor. Like, I'm not running from you. You're going to respect me for what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Because I really like money. 25 to the 26. Like, money makes me happy. And great fortune or great fortune. Okay, it could be any type of gift. But yeah, something is being poured down on you and you stand on that. So you're not going to take any crumbs or anything lesser Somebody trying to come towards you with like love and be your lover, but I don't. It would make you. Maybe they got something to give you. It would make you happy if you got that. I'm not saying I'm giving it to you though. You might get a letter. I hope, let me see at the bottom. Okay, message. Yeah, this does have to do with a letter. You might get a letter from a family member. I hope it's not a passing away. I hope it's not like a bad letter where somebody passed away. I don't see that yet. But anyway, you have high honor. So if someone is trying to court you or bed you or date you, they better do it to the utmost. Like somebody better be ready to marry you. Coffin. Yeah, I felt it. I'm like, you might get a letter or something that somebody passed away, a family member passed away, somebody you were close to. It could be a Taurus or something. You might get a message that a Taurus passed away or something. That's crazy. I was just thinking that. I'm glad I said it out loud. So anyway, yeah, so yeah, it is a death because it says watch out for this coffin. So it is a death. Yeah, that's what I was feeling. I was feeling somebody's passing away. Wow. Yeah, bad health. You're not doing something that you're supposed to be doing. Like, I don't know if you oversleeping, over laying down, or this might put you out. Whoever's passing away, when you get this letter, this might put you down for the count. Or you might have to like tell somebody else. Like this might put somebody else down for the count. You're gonna have to tell somebody. Like you're gonna get the letter first and then you're gonna have to tell someone. And if you're not eating right, you need to start eating right because you're not on the right path when it comes to something. It's saying like bad health. I don't know what's going on. Where's your legs? Is your legs here? I don't see this man's legs. I never noticed that he ain't have no legs here. Because where's his feet? His feet supposed to be pointing up. Where's his toes? He's supposed to have toes pointing up, feet that go up. This man ain't got no legs. Did anybody ever notice that this man ain't got no legs? That's crazy. I've never noticed that all my years of looking at this daggone car. That's why I don't use this deck. Where's his feet? I know how feet look under covers. Feet under covers is supposed to feet under covers supposed to point up. It's supposed to be some toes pointing this way. There's no feet here. This man ain't got no bottoms. This man is para. Wow, I never noticed that. So this is somebody. What was the point of that? I forgot what was the point of those. He ain't got no feet. He can't walk. You have to tell a message to somebody who can't walk. Could be somebody that's long distance. This man ain't got no feet. You need to get up, Divine Feminine. Get up, walk. This man ain't got no legs. He ain't got no knees and toes. I've never noticed that. Wow. It's wow. All right. So then, where's the rush off to now? Somebody's gonna rush somewhere. As soon as you tell them, they gonna they're gonna be able to walk or something, or maybe you gotta tell somebody else. That's just one person. Like somebody's gonna pass away, and you're gonna have to tell everybody. Main female. There is Divine Feminine is here. Okay. This I don't think this is somebody's mother. This could be somebody's friend. This is not you, Divine Feminine. This is not you or anybody around in your immediate environment. This is somebody like from far away. It's saying like don't be concerned. Like don't be too concerned about it. Like don't overthink this divine feminine, but it's somebody. It's somebody like you're gonna get the notice that somebody in your community is gonna pass away, and then you're gonna tell other people, and you may tell like a main female, a best friend, or a divine feminine, or if you're a man, your partner. If you're a dude, you might tell your girl like, "Yo, you know what I mean?" But it's saying like, don't be concerned. This is not any of your concern. This is just a message. This is not your message, but it is a message of concern. It's just like not your concern. Get it? It is a concerning message. It's like, wow, the people over in Jamaica, what's happening with them? Wow, it's concerning, but it's not like your personal concern. I don't feel like it's personal. But it is about somebody in your community or your bank. Maybe your bank is closing down, is dying. Maybe your bank is dying. Okay, it could be switching managers or switching owners. Somebody could be passing away and somebody could be getting like an inheritance. Oh my goodness. If this is money, let me tell you, honey, somebody's gonna want to marry you. And this person may be a little bit younger than you because we got mature woman and official person. It's giving me like police. Police. Somebody marrying a cop. Somebody's married to a cop, police officer. Oh. Oh, why you worried? Who is worried? Somebody's upping your energy. Oh my gosh, stressing you out. Why is y'all here worried? What are you doing? You're thinking. You're thinking too hard about something. Excuse me. Damn. You gotta fight at work. You like, damn, why I always gotta fight at work? Why work always gotta be so challenging? Somebody does not like a challenge at work. You do not like to fight at work. You like to be comfortable. And if you're not comfortable, you're just like, oh my God, why do I have to sit here and fight to get money? Why is it a challenge? It could be a challenge for you to get money, to get your, you know what I'm saying, your life together or something like that. You're like, why is it so hard? Every time you get up to go get money, somebody want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? But you good. I mean, you solid. You got enough bread. Like, you don't got to fight for the money. That's the whole thing. You good. Don't be greedy. You might be being greedy for it. That's what it is. But you feel like you just don't know what to do. That's what it is. You feel like you don't know what to do. You like to eat, you don't know what to cook. Somebody could be stressing over food. Like, what am I going to eat? I don't know what to cook. You got to make it happen. Maybe go run to the store. Go to the store really fast or something. I feel like you would be better off making something at home. Yeah, I think you're stressed about because you don't have no faith. Somebody's lacking faith when it comes to their finances. Yeah, you don't got no faith. You like you independent and you by yourself, but it frightens you. This is not this is collective. This frightens you being by yourself. I mean, no shade because you gotta be brave. This is about you being brave. But you need to be confident in like the fact that you have everything that you need already. You know what I'm saying? And people know you. You don't know, but people actually know you in your neighborhood. Four of Pentacles right here. People actually know you. You know what I mean? You feel like you little energy. You're not little energy. Okay? You might like people to serve you though. All right? You're good by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're happy by yourself, really. But for some reason you're stressing about money. You're stressing about money. You're low on faith. There's like there's some type of energy around your finances and it's affecting the way you feel and it's ultimately affecting your life and what you do. You got some people around you, they make you happy too. You feel what I'm saying? But are y'all really getting that pentacle? No. So, maybe you need to, I don't know. I don't think they're the problem. Maybe you don't need to walk away. Maybe you need to stay with around those people because they could uplift you emotionally. But you need to focus on your coin somehow. Let's see. Oh, it's really much your energy. It's your energy surrounding your finances. It's the energy. Yeah, there's some type of energy surrounding your finances. You need to pay attention to your own energy though. Cause you're an empress. Yeah, like what? Why are you in this energy? Why are you worried? Cause you're by yourself, and you just don't have no faith right now when it comes to your money and stuff like that. But you really do have faith though. Four of Pentacles, like you have some type of stability. Maybe you feel like you're not stable. You really are stable. You're worried about your household. You're good. Who told you that you had to move? You don't gotta go nowhere. You're in the Four of Pentacles. They know you in that neighborhood. You're known. Okay? You're known. So, but you feel like you don't want to beg or something like that. Maybe you feel like a beggar. Maybe you feel like you're out here begging. It's not about you being by yourself. It's about your finances. You think that you're not like lonely. I don't feel like you're lonely. I feel like you might be lonely, but I don't even think so. I think you like being by yourself. It's just that your money maybe not be right. You might feel like you need to partner up with someone to get your finances up. You might feel like you can't do it by yourself. It's not about you being by yourself. It's just that like financially you want money. You know what I'm saying? Like say you was married and then when you was married, you and your spouse, y'all had everything. Y'all had this, y'all had gold, y'all had, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was wealthy. You was a nice little middle class family type energy. But as soon as you got a divorce or something like that, now you notice like you ain't eating like how you used to eat. Your money ain't there like how it used to be. So you might still feel like it's not the fact that you're lonely. Like you're actually content by yourself. Like you're actually happy alone. It's just that you're stressed over your finances while alone. Like that alone finances is eating you up. It's like maybe I should be in a relationship. So yeah, I see why people get into a relationship with that type of mindset because it's like you're kind of greedy. Yeah, that's why you gotta be aware, like being greedy. Like, watch out for being greedy. You need to know that you might be being greedy and you're not being grateful. You're not being grateful at all, for what you have while you're alone. and you want more, don't get into no relationship based off your finances. It's possible. It's happenable because we're all human. You know what I'm saying? And if you used to live in a lifestyle, if you're used to living a certain lifestyle, some people will do anything to maintain that lifestyle. You know what I mean? Even if it's not such good things like getting into a relationship or something. So you're in the Empress energy though. I don't know how you didn't know that. Like you're on the right path in life. Like you're good, you're Gucci, you're a good mother, you can create, God gives you idea after idea. You are an infinite being of creation. You know what I'm saying? Like people be like, "Oh, this person stole my idea. This person stole my idea." Who cares? Like God will give you another one, and 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 another one. That's why you're like, just yeah, I feel like that's why you're a nurturer, or that's why you're a provider yourself. That's why you can give. So it can't, it weirds me out when people steal from people who openly give. Like you could have had that. Like I would have gave you that shirt. You ain't really have to steal it. You know what I'm saying? And if you say no, it's a reason why you said no. Like you're the type of person that you have the power to run a community. You know what I'm saying? Forget about a household. You can run a whole community. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? You could be Miss Michelle Obama. Miss Michelle. Yeah, something like that. So this is your energy, and as long as you're in this energy, you're on the right path right now. Okay? You're a good mama, you're a good businesswoman, you're a great woman in your community, you're older, you're cushioned, you're stabled. You know what I'm saying? You're a stable old lady. You know what I mean? um, Nothing about to shake you. You're not shakeable. Your ground is not shakeable. You have a garden, and this is how you know that you're good, you're Gucci, you're on the right path. And eventually you're going to share it, maybe one on one with someone eventually. You know what I'm saying? I think that if you could link up with somebody, even if it's another empress, like, even, somebody may be a lesbian, okay? If that's what you want to do, then go ahead and do it. But I feel like if when eventually you find someone that's on your side, or where you get chemistry with, that's a success. It takes, but on a one-on-one. So this could be like a relationship. I'm not saying anything like binding, but this could be like a relationship. Just somebody that, oh, I get you, I understand. That's good. That's all you really need. Even if it's just one person. It don't have to be like a whole bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is a relationship or what. But to me, it's just like you're an empress. And if somebody has chemistry with you, that's dope. If somebody gets you, that's dope. It'll even be better if there was an exchange. You know what I'm saying? Empress upon empress. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feed you knowledge, you feed me knowledge type of thing. You feel what I'm saying? So that would be even doper. You know what I'm saying? But even just to get somebody that will agree with you or you have chemistry with, it's very rare. So I can see why this could be like successful for you. Even if it's a relationship, people really don't get along. Like you could say a whole sentence and people would not understand. You can agree. You ever agree with somebody and y'all still argue and y'all saying the same thing? Like one person saying that color is red and the next person is saying that it's red too, but y'all just saying it two different ways and y'all be like, y'all act like y'all disagreeing. That's silly. Anyway, who's this stealing from you? All right, I feel like moving different will help you right now. Okay, moving different will open doors for you. Stop doing the same old. Zigzag on them. Okay? If they used to you doing something Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, do Monday, Tuesday, skip Wednesday, do Thursday, skip. Like, yeah, you thought, you thought I always take this block. Even, that's just like common sense, even as like a jogger. Like if you jog in New York City or something like that, you don't always want to take the same route. Like people get used to it. People are criminal minded. All right? People are criminal minded, and they watch you. And they watch your patterns and they watch your behaviors. You know what I'm saying? Just like people in jail, they be like, oh yeah, CO so and so, she clocks in at 6:30 a.m. She da da da. Like, zigzag on people. Yeah, you thought this was my shift? Yeah, you thought this was gonna happen? Switch it up on you. Oh, you thought I was gonna do 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. Yeah, nah, switch it. Like, switch it up. That's good for you. That opens up doors for you. You know, you don't want to get people to get you don't want people to get used to your patterns or something like that, because then that's where the blockages come from. That's where the blockages come from. You know, so just move different. When you're blocked in one way, God is always going to open a door for you in another way. So I feel like that's good for you. Like, zigzag on them, for real. Move different on them, for real. So let's see. But move slow. Okay, Spirit saying move slow. All right, you gotta block that. This alpaca. Something. That's what Spirit say. You gotta move slow. Take your time. Don't rush. Don't be texting nobody. We ain't nobody's what they call it, thumb thugs. We not thumb thugging. We not texting back and forth with nobody. Just move different and take your time with something. Like, you need to know that you're stable. That's what you need to know. Wherever you're at right now, you're good. And see, what people try to do is they try to make you start from the beginning. Somebody wants you to think like you didn't already accomplish certain things, and there's lessons that you already learned, and there's things that you already accomplished. Somebody wants you to like feel like you didn't. It's like being in a video game. You feel what I'm saying? And say you on level 5. So you're on level 5, therefore you wanna get to level six. Somebody wants you to go back to level 4, and it's like, what? You already graduated level 4. Why would you go back to level 4? Why would you do that board over? It's like somebody wants to put a plug on it, so you have to start from the beginning when you're at level 5. Like, somebody wants you to go all the way back and make you. So when it comes to like your stability, and you already conquer areas of your stability, somebody wants you to think that you're unstable. like like you already conquered that. You already beat that video game. You already beat that game. Okay, and that's why like the 9 of Swords came out, because like you're heavily in your head. Like, everything in the world is made up of the mind. Everything in the world, right? I have to look that up. Bereshit. Bereshit means in the head, in the mind, not in the beginning. They talking about, people be like, the Bible is the beginning of time. The Bible is not the beginning of time. The Bible is the beginning of when God created the earth. And it says it in the Bible. It does not say the beginning of time. It says when God created the heavens and the earth. That's not, we wasn't created at the beginning of time. We was created at a point in time. That's why I'm reading it for myself, because I'm not trying to walk around like a chicken with its head cut off. Bereshit means in the head, in the mind. So if everything's in the mind, then that's all it is. Mind over matter, period. So you're stable, you're good. 4 of Pentacles, you're secure. Not only in your home, but in your neighborhood. You're Gucci in your hood, in your town, in your city. You're Gucci. When it comes to the majority, you're good. You have authority. You have authority you don't even know about in your own neighborhood. Like, who are you? An empress? I'm telling you. You're a leader in your community. A leader, not a follower. You're not a kid, you're not a child, you're an older grown ass person. And you sitting here worrying about something over here with money. I don't know. somebody trying to tap into your inner finances or something like that. But it's frivolous, you know what I'm saying? It's little chips to a big empress, to a big queen. Like, it's nothing. You a whole pharaoh. All the stuff is small and minute. Everything that's happening around you is small and minute compared to like the path that you're on. You're on a whole different path. You're on a path of leadership. Why do you care? Like, and somebody got you in your head a little bit because you by yourself because you can't get the bread. Like, who is that? Who's doing that silliness? That sounds petty because you're by yourself. Why people expect you for you to be rich and famous and you're alone? So now you want to hurry up and team up with somebody so you could compete? Nah, just keep doing you because you went in. You're on the right path. You're an empress. You already hand out to your community. What more do you want? Like, somebody trying to fight your energy because your energy is your finances. Your energy is your currency. That's your real money. Your real money is your energy. That's why I said beware of your energy. Watch out for your energy. It's your energy that people want. And you are in the energy of a leader. You don't always gotta hand out bread. I inspire you. It ain't always about money. Sometimes I just want to see you do it so I can know I could do it. You know what I mean? And you ain't got to show me how to do it all the way, but you got to put in your own work. And then it's like, if you want things to happen like right now, you need to cut that out. Ain't nothing happening right now. You're not going to get no money right now. Ain't nothing coming in right now. Not until you learn where you are already. Like, master your position. And it's like you don't even know your position. Your position is the Four of Pentacles. You got bread saved up. You got money somewhere. It's somewhere in there. You got enough. Four of Pentacles. It's like you don't know how to have faith. You don't know what faith means. You don't know how to walk in faith. You don't know. Or you feel like you borderline begging or something like that. There's something going on where you feel little. You don't feel like who you actually are. You don't feel like you're a leader because you don't have these finances, because you only got a certain amount in your bank account. But you don't even know that the fact that you get up and you're strong in your career, you know what I'm saying? The fact that you do all this alone is encouragement. You don't even see that. You just like, well, I don't have the Gucci on. Bro, you got on a whole warrior suit, not the ones at the bottom. Somebody's gonna snatch it. Why would you put on Gucci pants when you know you gotta go out there and scrap? Like, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense for me to get my nails done. It don't make no sense for me to get all cute if I know I gotta go out there and do this. You do physical work. You gotta wash dishes, okay? You gotta vacuum floors. Ain't nobody got time to be putting on no fake nails. And you saying here like, well, I don't got the Gucci nails on, so I can't be who I am, child. Who's doing this to you? Why is somebody always talking about what you got on? Hey, why is somebody always talking about your clothes? Dang, people is weird. They're so obsessed with the things that don't matter. It don't even matter. Like, somebody walking around with a whole black eye, worried about why you got on non-name brand. Girl, how your eye? How is your eye? How's your lip? Okay. They worried about the wrong things. They worried about the wrong things. They need to worry about how they keep getting beat up. Why you keep getting beat up in this fight? That's what you need to worry about. They want to talk about what you had on. She beat me up, but you saw them fake Louis she had on. Nothing's gonna happen right now. Okay, nothing's happening right now. No, I'm not even going. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. Maybe I should lie to y'all. I don't know. No, I feel like y'all should move unpredictably. Stop being so predictable. You're not getting nothing right now. Nothing's not coming right now. See this? This is right now. See this? This is nothing coming right now. Nothing's coming right now, honey. No. Because you're not even in the energy right now. Okay, you stressing by yourself, talking about I need to get with somebody. It's hard to get with somebody. Why I can't team up with somebody and get my finances up? Oh my goodness, you're good by yourself. You're straight. People know you. You know, they know who you is. All right, you don't gotta worry about. I think that's very rare, and you're going to know. Okay, when somebody's there to help you, and it looks like they're gonna come around. Somebody's gonna come around, but it's just gonna be chemistry. You feel what I'm saying? Like nobody's putting money in your pocket just yet, but it's good. It's all good because you're in a Four of Pentacles right now. You're in a position to where you're comfortable, you're solid, you're secure. You're straight. You're straight in your heart space. You're straight in your mental. You know what I'm saying? Which is going to make your actions straight. That's why you move. You're going to be able to move real healthy in a second. The minute that you see that, I don't know, you're not, you feel like you're begging, or you feel like it's just, you don't know how to have faith. You don't know how to walk broke. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to have faith. You don't know how to cook them beans and that rice up in that refrigerator. You don't know how to do that. Okay? You don't know anything outside of like a seafood boil. You know? You do enjoy getting served though. And I'm telling you, the universe does serve you. The universe will accommodate you. All right. So yeah, you're good. You just need to know that you're secure. I don't know who was trying to make you feel like you wasn't secure for Pentacles. It's like you're good. You're good in your home. You're good in your mind. You're good in your heart. You're good in your neighborhood. You're good every step you take. You're good. Like when you walk, you're walking on concrete every step you take. You just need to stop looking at your immediate environment. Stop listening to people that's trying to get you to look at your immediate environment. Oh, you live in the projects. And then that's it. You're like, oh my God, I gotta hit a lick. I gotta do something. I gotta link with somebody. I gotta collab with somebody. I gotta get my money and get out the projects because the haters said, look at the projects. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you're good. In them little projects, your rent is paid, you're good. In them little projects, people know you around your neighborhood, you're good. In them little projects, your mind is secure, your mind is grounded, you're good. Your heart space, you're good. You could stomp through anywhere. You could stomp through anywhere. You're good. You're good. You're good. So you just need to learn to have faith. You know what I mean? And then I understand you like to be served, but you need to discern who to take from and who not to take from. You know what I mean? Because not everybody that's going to give you something is really out here for your so that you could receive. You know what I'm saying? Some people just giving just so they could take, right? So all that the universe will serve you, but just be careful, be selective, have discernment. All right, because that's a quick way into laziness and self-sabotage. Okay, then you're going to be blaming other people. No, blame yourself for saying yes all the time because you want to be served, because things got to come to you. All right, but it makes you happy when things do come to you. Just make sure it's the right things. Have discernment. Ooh, you're supposed to be harvesting right now, but you're good. You're good though. Don't burn yourself out. Do not burn yourself out. All right. I feel like you're surrounded by people and they're good for right now, but they're not good for long term. So stick around these people. Don't run from them yet. But just to let you know, they're short term people. Okay. They're not like forever. These are not the type of people that's going to like help you financially. You know what I'm saying? They're just good right now to raise the vibe, raise the energy, but they're short term. They're not going to be here long term. So just, enjoy it. You can enjoy it. You can indulge. You can indulge a little bit. All right, you ain't gotta run, but just know when it gets time for business, these are not the business people that you can't stay around for too long. Beware your energy, okay? Because there's certain things that's being revealed about you, right? Like it's like you're coming out of the darkness. You know what I mean? You was a person that nobody knew. Now you're being seen. So now you need to be very much aware of your energy with the Ace of Wands. You know, but all in all, you're on the right path because you're coming out as a leader. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, no offense to anybody, but this, let's just say reputation wise, you're not coming out, you're not being seen as a person with a bad reputation. So which is a good thing. So like be aware that your energy is now being seen a little bit more, but at least it's not being seen with a bad reputation. You're not just popping out like, oh my God, that's the person that fell and because they was whatever, like something embarrassing. You're not coming out as that embarrassing person that did something embarrassing and that's what we know you for. No, you're coming out as a leader. You're coming out as an empress. You're coming out as a grown, mature, conservative, adult person, okay, who handles their business, a good mama. You know what I'm saying? You might got a joint in your hand, but you're still good peoples. You're still a leader. Doesn't even matter. All right. So yeah, so you need to watch out for like your image and stuff like that. But you're on the right path. Like naturally, you just are who you are. People just seeing who you are. Period. Like this is you. This is you. And the best thing is that people are getting you. They're relating. They're like, oh, okay, I get you. I understand you. There's chemistry there. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? But switch up on them because you don't want nobody. Like that sound crazy. Like switch up on them. No, because you don't want nobody knowing your stuff because even though they may get you, like people are still people, humans are still humans, like I said. So you got to switch up on them because people might switch up on you, plain and simple. You don't want, because people get parasocial a lot. You know what I mean? Parasocial means I know you and I really don't know you though. Like I never sat in your house, I never sat in your crib. Like sometimes people just because you post on Instagram every day, they feel like they know you and stuff like that. Oh, this is not the person I know. I remember, there's people that remember that watch your weight fluctuate. You know what I'm saying? You could post 1 year, they study you like that. There's people out there that study you. These people study you with the Two of Cups, okay? And it's like there's chemistry there, yeah, and they study you there, but these are still like short term people. All right, and you're gonna switch it up on them because right now, trusting everybody, like in the other reading, the trust yourself and trust God. You know what I mean, and trust people to be who they are. You feel you feel what I'm saying? Like that's why you need to have that discernment. When things come to you, still discern it, even though it's floating to you, even though it's gravitating to you, still discern it. Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Can I drink this? So yeah, so you're gonna have to switch up on them because these are the type of people that will study you. They will be like, I remember in 2018 you was skinny and then you got big in 2019 and you got skinny again and they swear to God they know you. Parasocial. They don't know you. Nobody sat in you. Nobody know what you even ate to get big. Nobody know what you even didn't eat to get small. So how do they know you? You don't know me. You know what I mean? Right? But people would think that they know you. Okay. So switch up. That's a good thing. Switch up because it's like you don't know me. It's not out of I don't like you. It's just out of like stop studying me. You know what I'm saying? Worry about what's on your plate for real. Like people is not worried about what's on their plate. And that's the problem. They be parasocial. Parasocial is the problem. They be too engaged. Too engaged to the point where you're not worried about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Switch up on these people. That's a good thing. Switch up on anybody. Be unpredictable sometimes. It's good to zig and zag. You ain't always gotta jog down Main Street. So you know what I'm saying? Jog down Main Street. People is watching you. It's easy to block you. It's easy to stop you. It's easy to persuade you, mislead you when I think I know you. You know what I'm saying? When I think I know you. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know you. That's why you need to change that thought. Like, oh, you thought you knew me. You don't know me. T.I. Okay, you might have seen me in the, and that's the whole thing with the Four of Pentacles, because your neighborhood may know you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're seen around your neighborhood, and that's the whole thing. Like when people see you even outside, they swear to God, you don't know me. Did you come upstairs and chill with me for days on end? Did I sleep with you? If I ain't sleep with you, eat with you, chill with you for days on end, then you don't know me, bruh. Okay? Did I break bread with you? Have you ate my fried chicken? No, you didn't. You don't know me. Because anybody that know me would know I don't even season like that. You would know my chicken is just plain. Okay? I gotta have my kids telling me, did you put salt? I would my kids be like, did you put salt? Oh, yeah, I forgot. My bad. You know what I'm saying? These people don't know you, although they do study you. Okay? And that's a good thing. That's not even a bad thing. All right. You want people to get you. You want people to understand you. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a message. You are an empress. So you got something to say. So you want that's the whole thing too. You got something to say. You feel like you need money to say it. That's the whole thing too with the page of wands. It's like you feel like you need money just to speak up. Because you feel like you need to prove what you're saying. Like, God loves me. Here, watch me prove it with this Michael Kors watch. Like I'm getting an offer here. I'm getting an offer here because y'all is wilding now. Somebody wants you to prove God's love by wearing a Louis Vuitton bag. For real? That's God's love? Y'all confusing me now. I'm confused. Somebody's trying to confuse you? Yeah, somebody's trying to confuse you because does that really mean God love you? Because all this time, wait. So you being in the Four of Pentacles, safe, secure, stable, in a stable home, got a stable job, take care of your kids. That don't account for like God loving you. You gotta have the Michael Kors watch too. Wow, I see why you feel challenged and pushed. I do, and you doing it alone. Nine of Swords, Empress. Empress, and you doing it alone. Somebody trying to rush you. Yes, I told you. Like, why is somebody trying to rush you to wasting your money? I'm telling you, the people that's around you is wasteful, and you might have a good time with them. So they maybe you around like other empresses, and they just really about money, and you trying to be about your spiritual right now. That's what I'm saying. Like you trying to work on your spiritual life. It's like you. I don't got time for to watch TV and love and hip hop, and you know what I'm saying. The empresses watch it. The bad empresses, they the ones fighting. No offense, but yeah. So you don't got time to watch it though. You don't have time. You're working on your spiritual self. You know what I'm saying? You're putting in spiritual work. You're going through spiritual war, Nine of Wands, and you're stepping into. I don't know. You just ain't about all that materialistic stuff right now. You're not. But that's where you're being challenged. So let's think. God wants you to know that Four Pentacles, you have some type of stability. That's it. Like, and you're an empress. You're a stable empress. It don't matter if you and you're an empress. That means like if you wanted a Michael Kors watch, you could get one. If you wanted to make a Michael Kors watch, your name could be Sheila Travinsky. If you wanted to make a Sheila Travinsky watch, you could do that. Like somebody is trying to challenge you into like why you don't have on a Louis Vuitton purse. And it's like, all honest to God, is because you are Louis Vuitton. Like you are the creator. Like, what you mean? I could sew up a bag right now and 1, 2, 3 is nothing. Like, and oh, that's why. Somebody trying to challenge you, and then you sitting here like falling into it. Nine of Swords. You're like, oh my God, I don't have a Michael Kors watch. Child, you could make a watch. You could make a Sheila Travinsky watch and be like, what? Bow, bow. I made that. Like, you are a creator, and on top of that, you're stable. Somebody's trying to challenge you when it comes to your finances, or create, or not even manifestation, hustle. Somebody's trying to challenge your hustle. Okay, they're trying to challenge your resources, and you ain't got no faith. Like, you, listen, if you go look in your closet right now, you got a fly outfit and you don't even know it. You sitting there looking for new stuff. You could get one of your you could get an old t-shirt from like 10 years ago and flex on these people, and you sitting here worrying about your finances and what you got on, what you don't got on. You are happy. You are content. You got food. That's not even your zhuzh. That's not even your judge. You don't even like clothes. You like food. Like, show me what you eating. How about that? How about that? Yeah, somebody trying to take you to a whole place that's not your arena and fight you in the arena that you, excuse me, it's like a monkey and an elephant in a competition to see who could climb up the tree the fastest. Now that elephant can't climb up that tree, but I will stomp you out. I will stomp you out. Why don't you fight me where I'm gonna beat you? Right? So you might could cook, nine of cups. Maybe you like to eat. Baby, that's not your thing. Clothes is not my thing. Now if you throw a mukbang up there, yeah, fight me with what's in the fridge. How about that? Fight me with thrown down in the kitchen. Yeah, that's what you like. You like to eat. You like food. That's what you like. Excuse me. A son like that, somebody trying to challenge you with an outfit or something. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody's definitely trying to come up against you. And it's just like, that's why you need to have discernment about what the universe is giving you or not. Because what's the purpose? What's the purpose of, what are you really trying to serve? Trying to serve your ego? You know what I mean? So that's why you gotta be selective about what you asking God for, what you asking the universe to cater to you about. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to cater to your ego. You don't want to just go out there and manifest things just because that's where your low level, low class enemy is challenging you. And like, no, you're an empress. Like, why would you get off your throne to to challenge a peasant? Like, what? That's like you being a whole boxer and somebody trying to challenge you to a street fight. Like, if you don't get your street fighting self out of here, I do get shake you get. If you don't, go ahead. You a whole boxer. You will beat a street fighter down. That's like somebody coming trying to windmill you with this. Girl, come on, what's up, girl? I would never take on Clarissa. I think that's her name, Clarissa Shields. I would never take her on. As much as it's in the blood, I might could. I haven't been trained. It may be in the blood. I could fight these people in my neighborhood for pentacles, but I'm not going to go up against Clarissa. But if I was to get trained, I'm pretty sure I could go up against Clarissa. But it's like that. It's like you ain't been trained. Somebody around you or something like that. They have not been trained. You know what I mean? To go up against somebody of so much power. So I feel like that's you with this Empress energy. You're Clarissa. You're like you've been trained to create or whatever, to be a leader. Nine of Wands, you've been in the trenches. Somebody hasn't, and they trying to come up against you. Child, where my lip gloss? Where my chapstick? Yeah, something's not happening right now. If you think you're gonna get something now, if you want to move right now or move real fast or something coming in fast, no, it's not. You just need to sit down. You need to sit down and be happy with what you got. Stop being greedy. You're being greedy. You hoarding. You're being possessive. All that good stuff. Chill out. You're safe. You're stable. You're safe. You're secure. Let time play its course. Let time take its course. Be happy with what you're. You know what I'm saying? Be that empress that you are. The empress. She take care of what she has. She nurtures it and helps it grow. You probably raising kids or something like that. Raise your kids. You're not out here trying to fight with these YBs Okay, these teeny boppers. All right. These people, they don't even know how to wipe right. They still ain't wiping right. You know what I mean? You don't want to challenge them just as yet. And you still, but people are getting you. They get you. But like I said, switch up, and it's not gonna happen all right now. All right. So that look like everything. That look like everything. All right. So let me put the timestamp and stuff like that. Put the time code. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I may come back later on with another one. We'll see. I might do a message prior and see what it's pertaining to and then come back. Because that was pretty good. I liked it. Okay. So, oh yeah, if you would like to, like, because I know I don't really acknowledge you guys during the live, but listen, if you would like to chop it up with me, okay, just go to my spiritual boutique. The link is going to be in the description box, right? Click on that link. You could chop it up. We could talk. We could engage or whatever. I want to thank you anyway for participating. Thank you for viewing, watching today's reading. I really appreciate it. I hope everyone enjoyed the reading. I want to let you know to keep walking in your blessing. All right. Stay blessed. You are already blessed. Just keep walking in your blessings. I'm going to see you in the next message. I'm out.